There's something tags. I have no idea what the is going on anymore. Yeah, for anybody that's joining, I am currently discovering that there are tags I can add onto Twitch. Did not know I could do that. So let me just finish doing that. Yeah. So. Okay, where were we going again? Right, we're going down here. And admiring the local scenery. I think this is going to be a bit more fun, I'm hoping. It's actually giving me Final Fantasy X vibes, just because, ruins, big road. I mean, it's not, really open. What is that, a scorpion? Cray claw? I'm gonna kill it. Oh, wait, I don't have... Yeah, alright.
Get him. Stay down. Get him. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
I thought there was a beast down here, not a bunch of scorpion crab things.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Alright.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Yeah, this is definitely starting to feel more like DMC. I also don't get why people are trying to complain about, accessibility things. Accessibility options. I don't really count a bunch of items you can equip that make gameplay easier to be accessibility based, but sure. Yeah, I'd be thinking options to turn off motion blur, little performance things. Not really accessories, maybe I'm old-fashioned. Literally, my idea of an RPG game is Golden Sun. That's literally, I think that's 22 years old now. But damn. Give me a second. Just gotta text the nephew real quick. Don't intend to brag about what the nephew is up to, but I am a very proud uncle of where that kid's going.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
Whoops. Triangle is not the button to talk, Clive. That is the button to throw fireball through man's head.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It's funny, late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
No money, he's a jerk. Well, might as well.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
I thought Jill was supposed to act as the master, so like, why are we just pretending she's not? Okay, so the chocobos are definitely more focused on whatever's in there than they should be.
You know what to do.
Ooh!
That's enough.
No, I guess we're just gonna stomp on them now? I mean, I'm not against it. They are kind of, you know, squashable.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
What was that one?
Sick him, Toggle.
I don't know why I jumped. Like, oh man. Action games like Devil May Cry where you actually need to be jumping over an enemy's attack, and I hardly ever dodge. And now action games like this where I dodge more than I should jump. Or more than I'm used to jumping, I guess. What the hell are those? Some kind of like deer, gazelle hybrids or something? Gonna be honest, for a second I thought that was like a crack in the road. I didn't think that was an actual... You know, I'm just gonna stop assuming that what I'm seeing is not an animal, because... Ooh.
Don't let them get away. Sick him, Toggle. There, boy. Stay down. Get him.
Yeah, that needs to be increased. Okay, so the charge magic has to go up. And then everything else, I think, is for the most part good.
Martha's rest.
Are those Imperials?
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Well, at least we have a bit of an incognito affair here. Why did I do that? A second time? Really? What is up with me tonight?
Master. I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the car up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
That's it. That... well, I guess we'll have to take it then.
You'll get someplace.
You barely have to say.
Wait. Bridge... Is that... No, that wouldn't be, would it? I mean, I guess that could be. Hard to tell from here, though. I'm thinking that might be Rosalith, but I could be wrong.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
We're
stuff was for the Golden Stables again.
10 chunks of alright. Kinda disappointed there's no, like, Mega Potion, Phoenix down. But considering the party's literally just Clive that you control and worry about, I guess that makes sense.
There's one missing.
Are those supposed to be baby chocobos? Because I'm still kind of convinced that they're chickens. Then again, if I'm right, they're still technically chickens, and if I'm wrong, well, at least it's still technically a chicken. Like, what else am I supposed to say? The chocobo is literally a horse and a chicken. Well, rather a rideable chicken, I guess. Is this town like just chocobo farmers? Because it feels like we're... Okay, from a distance at first I thought that might have been like a wild beast just sleeping on the thing. Pretty sure that's a chicken, but... Yeah, this will be Final Fantasy, my quest to discover what's a chicken, what's not a chicken. Torgal, not a chicken. I think it's a safe bet. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Time to just head inside, see Martha, and... I have no idea what comes after that. I've completely forgotten what the plot line for this was.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for
Okay, so she and Sid had something going on in the past, because there's no way you pause and say old friend like that.
So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job.
Alright, so I'll have to find the carpenter.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The
Of course.
At the best of times. We should hurry.
Of course.
Ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha.
Okay, Bernard still spelled like it should be Bernard, but, you know, not gonna question that. Alright, time to build some bridges, I guess.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct. Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Okay, I'm not gonna question that. Just gonna keep moving.
I don't care.
I'm also kind of assuming that...
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy. Stay down.
I don't know what he was lunging for, but alright.
Sick of Toggle.
We have a lot of gil now, actually.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
Well, that's fair, I guess.
I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I don't think it's as intimate as
Well, I best
Martha
get
either.
cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Alright. Now we get to tell Martha the good news, and then we get to continue on pretending to just be a servant. Which, to be fair, I mean, let's be honest, we're basically the manservant for Sid now, too. Like, let's be honest. We're just doing fetch quests. I mean, well, this one felt like a fetch quest. What is... Huh? Oh, why is it always that? It's always the greens. Martha Brooks, no sharps? What? Following sheet tree will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, and... Okay, so what exactly happens in this place? Because most of that I'm kind of lost on.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did.
Still say it's Bernard.
And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
So we're taking the floor with Torgal, right? Okay, now we're level 20. Also, I'm kind of just assuming that, like, you know, that's just how it's gonna be. Medieval Inn. Yeah, we're just gonna take the floor.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Guessing that's trouble at the door.
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
You're shitting me. So they just...
Unbelievable, innit?
What?
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
So this woman just has a kid, finds out it can wield magic, and just dumps the child on the doorstep of the garrison?
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
That's not right.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
This is literally feeling like Sid just runs the Underground Railroad in Valisthea, like, let's be honest. I guess I'm accepting this one as the main one. Okay, where the hell is this abbey at? There's a shop to my right, I think. I can take that. I'm meant to head that way anyway. Alright, where's the shop at?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
How do?
Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Or that. Or that. What else what can I buy, really? Oh, new orchestra. That's fantastic, I guess. Oh, wait.
Much obliged. Thanks very much.
Yeah, literally, this is all I'm spinning gil on. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm thinking the kid's performing a spell. No, the kid's using a crystal for it. Okay. About to say, like, why isn't he branded? I mean, I'm not asking for the kid to be a slave, but, like, you know. Oh, so blacksmith, but no upgrades here. Alright. That's fair, I guess. Is this the... wait, we have elevators? How the hell does that work? I mean, I know how an elevator works, but, like... I'm kind of wondering how it works in this context.
For all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Yeah, Clive makes sense. Like, Clive technically isn't even, like, a bearer. Like, he's got the mark. I completely forgot I didn't have Phoenix equipped. Again. That's great. But, like, it's supposed to be bearers are the ones that can use magic. And technically Clive can only use magic because of Phoenix. Although now I wonder if it's also because of Ifrit, but, you know. So it raises the question, like, you know, bearers branded, they're born, well, bearers, yeah, they're born naturally and they can perform magic. But then, but then, like, you know, a bearer can be branded, okay, they get that label, that's not great. At the same time, any dominant can wield magic, but we don't label them as bearers or branded. I guess in a way it's technically like a shield of a sort. How to explain that thought process? Okay, is that a bluish green chocobo?
Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let him get away. There, boy.
Alright, we just killed some birds. Didn't think that would be happening, but, you know, here we are. Anyway, still hoping to get some explanation as to the Fallen. I mean, again, the Final Fantasy X feel is still here, it's still present. Mostly because of all these ruins we see.
You know what to do. Get him. Finished. Stay down. There, boy.
And I personally do love Heatwave. Like, it's so nice to have something that can stop magic projectiles and then punish the enemy. I love the counter system on that.
What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torval. Get him.
Alright, 330, alright. I think that's enough for me to upgrade something. Okay, 250 for that, but is that enough for anything else? Doesn't look like it, so we're going to upgrade Charged Magic. There we go. Now we mastered all of his basics. Now we just have to master everything else.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Okay, so what's this guy hiding?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Okay. Oh. They're petrifying. I think this should be the time for... Of course, Active Time Lord doesn't give me what I need, or does it? Yep, no. But it does give us the Abbey. Okay. So hopefully they'll explain that and I don't have to run my mouth about it.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
I'm gonna admit it right now. This is actually kind of creative.
And find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
So, to explain, classically, one of the ailments that Final Fantasy has is petrification. But it's never been used, I think, like this to be an actual death sentence.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
But then this does bring up other questions.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
See, it's kind of got me thinking, is it literally every moment you use magic? Like, so does that mean like Clive and Jill are like slowly turning to stone? They just don't realize it?
We should.
I mean, it's definitely different. I don't think it's a bad kind of different. You know, do I wish that all ailments from classical Final Fantasy were here? I can't say yes to that. I can't say no to that because I don't know if they're all here or not. Do I wish petrification wasn't like that? I think it's actually a good use of it, because in the past, you know, for the most part, toxic, like poisoning, that was like the big thing. But looking at this, seeing petrification, which only popped up on like a handful of enemies, and that was until like late game when you could handle them, you know, it wasn't really an actual problem. A pain to deal with, sure. A problem, no. And I can't speak for most of the games. 15, 10, 13, 8, 7, and now 16. That's all I've played. So, seeing petrification done like this, that does make it a lot worse. And comparison to the only thing that I've seen that had petrification in it as well, besides like Percy Jackson, would be Harry Potter. I don't know I think that the idea of your power being used so often turns you to stone, I think that's a lot more interesting than just, hey, look at this snake-haired lady turn to stone immediately. Like, that's at least instant. You know, hey, look at, I mean, the Basilisk Chamber of Secrets, you look at its reflection, you look at it through a lens, you're petrified, but you're not turned to stone. You can at least be saved from that. Here, you literally just turn to stone slowly. Like, what is that like? The fear and all that. Again, I'm a writer. This kind of stuff I will think about, and I love to think about because it's like, it gets you wondering. It gets that mind working. Like, that's a detail you like as a writer, that you want, because you want people to ask questions. Like, think about it. You don't, like... You know what, I'm just going to stop on that, because I'm going to end up running my mouth, and this is going to go for too long.
Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
So are we still waiting on that whole, like, room for the night deal, or...
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us.
Seriously, there's so many of these people. It's like it is a legit underground railroad. Get the bearers, get them to Sid's hideaway, rescue them from everybody else. Problem is, you're talking about people that are born to use magic,
You're right,
like...
Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Alrighty then, so she does know more than she let on.
Doctor, back when we had proper leaders and proper traitors.
Really?
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Laying low with the crystal, huh?
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Come on, Goots. It's Sid. What do you expect?
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
With how mysterious this man is, I can't tell if he's talking about Benedicta or not.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Ain't that the truth?
Sid.
savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no brother wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
So, what does this mean?
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I get the funny feeling that when it comes to bearers, branded, dominance, use the magic too much, yeah, it turns you to stone. But from the way Sid looks and the way he acts, I get the feeling that, you know, maybe for just dominance or maybe just in general, I don't know which, but I get the feeling that the petrification isn't like an instant sign of death. It's not like getting cancer diagnoses and then, you know, it's like, oh well, it got, you know, hopefully it goes into remission, or, you know, and then it'll be clean, you know, it might come back. I feel like it's more of a, you get it, like you get the petrification, right? And like we saw with Sid, it's your arm. It doesn't like mean, yeah, you're gonna die. It just spreads a little bit, takes time, but only as you use the magic. So if it spreads to, like, say, your left arm, your right leg, something like that, you could very easily just not, you don't, no, you don't want this. You can very easily just not use the magic, and then it's like, hey, you know, it stops at a point, and then you're good. Sure, one of your limbs or part of your skin or your body might basically be stone, but the rest of you is still fine, livable, workable. I'm just saying, like, there's maybe there's a chance. This is mostly me trying to find a way that I can BS into Sid lives. Because if the end goal is Sid turns to stone, I mean, it would be kind of interesting if it was mid-fight. But damn, what a way to go.
You there! Come over here!
Okay, that's the third time. What am I doing?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, thinking we might swoop in and slaughter a lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
1,000 gil, I'll prioritize the hell out of that.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and...
Get the wall you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
I'm gonna find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Is that a Minotaur? Or that's a Minotaur.
Get him, boy. Over here.
Come on.
Sick of Torgal.
Follow the Clive.
There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get all you've got, boy.
10,000? Oh, I am liking this. I kinda should have dodged that.
Not this time.
Yeah, why do I say things? Why do I say things?
Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Not this time. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here.
Okay. I think I needed one of those materials for something. Kind of forgot what, though. Let's see what's over here, and then we can move on to the next bit. God damn, why do I keep hitting triangle?
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
I'm a little sick and tired of that. Well, we got the materials, quest done, got our gil, and some XP. Let them think what they like. Doesn't matter one way to me.
That must be Eastpool.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Yeah, I think she's got it.
Stay down.
But I am greedy for XP and level ups, so... Seriously, what is that thing? Like, it looks like a deer, it looks like a gazelle. Like, oh my god, I'm turning into David Attenborough. I'm like observing the animal, trying to figure out like what is the purpose of this. But I mean, like, the thin tails, the very thin legs, the antlers. I mean, it kind of screams gazelle, but like the terrain seems a little off.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Actually, are there more quests out here? There are. Wait a minute, what's back here? Wait a minute. Am I going to be able to fight something big? Or is this going to be like a disappointing, like dead end with nothing in it? Spiders. Well, I guess I gotta fight the spiders.
Get him. Don't let them get away.
Okay, that wasn't all of it. What is back here? Who? What? Is it a whole lot of nothing?
Get him, boy.
Oh, there's a second attack. Okay.
Too slow. Get him. Get him.
I'll take one of these just in case.
Not this time. Over here.
Yeah, I am kind of not used to Garuda just yet. And do this.
Keep your distance, boy.
You complain about level ups being quick, game being a little easy. And then this happens.
Not this time.
I gotta. It has like. Jesus. It has like 2 attacks for that.
I'll be fine. Too slow. There, boy. Not this time.
Yeah. It stuns way too much.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
to do, boy. Get him!
Okay. That was actually a little bit more challenging than an actual boss fight. What the hell? Well, now I know what was back here. And now I know what I'm going to be doing on every map. Check every dead end for something to kill. But good lord, that... I did not expect that. I thought maybe like a Minotaur or a Gigas. I didn't think it would be like a type of wyvern of some sort. But, you know, it's how it is.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Am I the only one shocked Rodney had a wife? I mean, I know he would have, but like... I'm amazed she's still alive.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived,
and now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe.
Way to make that awkward there, Clive.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Come again?
Marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Hold up. I need to check this. What? That conniving bitch. That's just not gonna do. That just won't do. God damn it. I'm so upset that Murdoch has to die. Like,
I didn't mean to.
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive. My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
so he does remember what happened to Rodney. Oh, that's not great.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Yeah.
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Yeah, because that vision's not weird or nothing.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
I'll just lean in and kiss the girl already. God damn you.
We should get some rest.
God damn it, Clive. I thought it was bad with Titus making too many moves on Yuna and she wasn't really reciprocating properly. And then the awkwardness of the sendings and the final summoning and all that.
Sleep well.
Now I gotta deal with this. I think I'll take Titus in that awkward moment of she's got to die, but you want to show her her place of death. Oh, that was horrible. Funny in hindsight, but horrible. And now...
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Oh?
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Wow.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all.
Wait, that's not the sword we were using, so... What sword is that?
They suit you well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you.
I kind of like it, to be honest. Like, it's better than the Imperial armor look.
Back to happier times.
He's still branded, and
My lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
oh, we have a lot of new stuff.
North. You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Hold up. I'm sorry. So now we have the Metian Bonds, Metian Cross. Okay. And Invictus. So we just automatically equip this, and it's better than literally everything else in our arsenal. When the hell did I get Brave? Oh, right. Braveheart's the weapon we start with. I was like, wait, what is this? And Stormcry, we got after Garuda. That's already been replaced once, and now this is what we have. The Metian Cross. Definitely better than everything else. Everything here is better. Like, what the heck? Alright, attributes. Stats are pretty solid, I'm thinking. Definitely need to restock on items, because holy crap. Yeah, we're here at Eastpool. Martha's Rest has a quest, I'm guessing. Where the hell is it? That's completed. It's main scenario. It's an active quest.
Let's go.
Okay, so there's a quest at Martha's Rest. Okay. You know what? We can fast travel, right? Yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, so now let's... Oh, jeez. 2 quests, okay.
I have to find him before him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clyde, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Well, one would hope we were.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yeah, I guess I can help.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then.
If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Alright, I'll see where that gets done, and in the meantime...
Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
All right. Bog crabs. I'm assuming that down there is a bog crab. That kind of goes without saying. So let's first try to get this out of the way. Then we'll come back around and do that one.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
I want to. Can I just like, can I? I cannot. Okay, game said no. That's gonna kill you. So just take the fucking long way. All right.
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Thought for a second that marker was telling me to go over there, like there was a clue nearby. Come on. There you go.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Alright, so we'll return probably up the other way, where the ladders are. Yeah, if I had known I was going to head down here that fast, I probably would have gone for the crabs first. But now wait. Come on. What is this? Oh. Just when I wanted it to be a healing item and it's not. That's my luck.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick of talking.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Alright, we'll head back. Oh, yeah, we'll... Jesus. We will head back up now. There we go. I can talk. I can speak English. See? Fluent. Completely and utterly fluent. Did not fuck that up at all. So head back up here, turn these in, and... I'll just fast travel to the next place.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Alright. So let's head up here.
Well,
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean,
I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughingstock.
He almost seemed to have, like, an emotional episode.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Well, that's the life of the protag. Save the innocent, help out people. Screw over the jerks like that guy. Yeah, let's just fast travel to Eastpool. Sorry, don't really have a gaming chair, so I'm kind of just like hunched over, controller in hand, just playing this. I really should get a gaming chair, but not quite sure where I could put it, because this room is not that big. Also, this is sadly the one room that gets to be the hottest room in the house. Great in the winter, not so great in the summer. Feels like a sauna in here.
You're buying, I'm selling.
Is there anything you have that's, you know, stronger than that?
Here you go. There you are. Safe travels.
Is this supposed to be the way forward? Because the way's blocked.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Anyone want to tell him?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Yeah. That is going to take some explaining for us.
When the Ironblood sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield.
bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Where's this bearer we're supposed to look for? I gotta apologize again, I was texting the nephew. Yeah, it's like the one thing I try not to do is talk to anybody IRL if I can avoid it, just because, you know, then I miss something. But, did we miss them, or?
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Let's start with the easy one.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
I really feel like the Duchess Annabella just kind of, like, she's a royal that wasn't taught how to be a royal. It's like, I can't speak for 16's, you know, in-universe kind of lore and structure, but back in those days, you know, royals were educated. Granted, you know, she's a woman, and back then they weren't exactly treated with any respect, really, unless they were royalty, but still, like, royalty is royalty.
Good day, milady.
She should have at least learned something.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Okay, so maybe the guy's a little, you know, a few screws loose in the head, but what's he know?
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, The chocobo keeper might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the chocobo
Great.
keeper. Thank you. We will.
Okay, so chocobos.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Well, I'd be a little shocked if this guy ends up being like somebody we actually met. The only one I can think of is that one bearer with the crate of apples. But he didn't look that old, to be honest.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Or is it the one that was, what was it, filling the water or something? I don't know, there's a couple of people that we saw in like a kitchen area. Oh, what do they call it? A kitchen.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been
Excuse me?
since he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Alright. So, castle it is.
Here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Knowing our luck. Probably be surrounded by some big monsters or something. Let me just unplug the controller. Oh, of course. Of course. The place I had gone to previously.
Could he have strayed even further?
Why am I even surprised? I should have seen that coming. Alright, so what monster am I going to have to fight to get this guy back?
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Alright, kill it before it kills him. Got it.
Over here.
Ooh.
That's enough.
There we go.
Keep your distance, boy.
More of them?
Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away.
And there we go. So, is this the guy that we talked to like 13 years ago? I'm not really sure.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
So I guess it's not the guy we met before.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
So what is the truth?
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Well, alright then. Guess I'm going to remember to come back and see the old man before we head back to Sid. Alright. This is...
The Deadlands are aptly named.
He was not kidding.
They were this close.
Shit.
The crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants. No animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Yeah, this is actually, like, bad. I thought it'd be a ways away. I didn't think it'd be, like, 10 feet out the door. Hell, this place looks more like it's a volcanic eruption happened. You know, like all the ash and brimstone. It's the vibe I'm getting, but everything's dead. There's something over here, I think. Because it's like a one-way passage, dead end. Could be an enemy, could be a...
What's this?
Door?
Another relic of the Fallen.
Okay, so I can't go in. So I guess that's probably for future endeavors.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force. and problems are all that's left.
Well, the water still looks good. But the land's definitely dying.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I actually have been trying out circle and triangle. Not a single thing's worked. So that's definitely a dead zone. Still nothing. Still nothing. So, we're off to Phoenix Gate now.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
What truth is there to discover? I mean, transformed to Ifrit, fought and... well, I'm convinced that dude we saw at Margrace, I'm convinced that's like an older Joshua. Like, there's no way he's gonna look that similar. Well, actually, no, Genova. Genova did transformations in 7. Okay, I take it back. It could be Joshua, it could be somebody else, for all I know. Case in point is... you know, like, again, Final Fantasy, it could be anything. It could be something like Genova, looking like Joshua. It could be, you know, a regular dude that just changes his appearance all the time. It could be an older Joshua. I don't know. It could just be a reused, you know, character model, barely touched up. Who knows? But I don't trust it.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I mean, to be fair, technically speaking, the last time we were there was like...
I suppose no one
6, 7 hours ago, because we're like on hour like 8 or 9 right about now.
It's just as I left it.
What did he just...
Let's have a look around.
I mean, to be fair, like... most of the people he came here with are dead. I'm saying... whoa. Okay, so this must be one of the craters. This is either crater caused by Ifrit blowing up Phoenix, or this is the crater from Phoenix's... I don't even know what the attack is called, but goddamn. And I say most people are probably dead because, again, this is a big fortress. Like, somebody probably escaped. You know, survivors like that, they happen. And we were in the apothecary for a while, too.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Oh no. What monster did they leave behind?
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
I'm not the only one thinking that's a little weird, right? Oh, is this the way to the apothecary?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Wait, no, it can't be Margrace, because Margrace has that attendant, right? Maybe it's the other guy.
He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Are we sure it's specifically just the Phoenix dominant?
Step through this door the next morning and listen to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Well...
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay, so
Sure
if...
about this.
Nevermore.
So if the guy we followed... If we assume that that's Margrace, then Margrace might be the Phoenix Dominant, which lends credence to the whole belief that that might be Joshua still alive after what we saw of him without the hood. Didn't unplug the controller.
The gate. Let's see if this one opens.
There's also the chance that it's not so much a dominant of the Phoenix, but just a dominant of a fire icon. In which case, I think we were also thinking like Margrace could also be a dominant for something else, or there could be like a third dominant out there. Because one of the trailers did show Ifrit versus Ifrit, and that's not something we thought would be possible since, you know, one icon for each element.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Okay, you say perfect. That don't look perfect. That looked more like it was blown up. But that's just me. What is this?
Have you ever seen anything like this?
There's some Dwemer ruin type of stuff now. Uh-oh.
Jill?
What the hell?
What do we do?
The usual.
Alright. Swish, swish, stab, stab, I guess. I meant to hit triangle, I did not mean to hit that. What the hell are those things? Like, they're not tough, but like, what are they?
More trouble.
Is that thing of a lightsaber?
It's over. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Stay down.
I didn't expect there to be 3 more of them behind me.
Don't let them get away. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Wait. I can't even access that. Can I access something from Time Lore? Okay, the hooded man's still there, so it doesn't really say it's Margrace, so I guess it's not Margrace and it's somebody else. A little bit more about the Fallen. Echoes. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Our properties will have a field day. Okay. Where the hell... Wait. Alright. So we are really far down. I don't know how deep this goes.
Sick of Torgal.
Have to set... Note to self, keep locked on at all times. Okay. Kind of assumed I had to go this way. Further down it is, I guess. Now that I think about it, didn't we just, like, destroy most of this place when we fought as the Phoenix the first time? Like... Oh, what is this? What?
Looks like it can take a beating.
Okay. What the...
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Kinda thought I could just grab you and pull you.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Kidding me?
There, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of
All right.
Torgal. Get him.
Well, I wanted a challenge. I did not mean for that to happen.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was trying to, like, do something and kind of screwed that up. Alright.
Sick of Torgal.
Yep. Need to pay attention to that attack.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Over here.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
I think that's probably the closest we've come to being knocked out in a fight. Which, speaking of which, what should I have? 521. I mean, I guess Rising Flame would have been nice for that. Let me just reposition a little bit. Heat Wave. What does Heat Wave get me? Increases shock waves. Increases hits. Ooh, both would be nice. But I think I want Heat Wave to have more. Oh, wait, that's 620. I thought that was 520. Oh no, that is too expensive. Okay, let's upgrade the Scarlet Cyclone then. And then Mastery allows assignment to any icon. I mean, I would also assume it's like a slight, unless like it also technically counts as an upgrade too when you think about it. So that needs 1,000. That's gonna take too long. Rising Flame increases number of hits. That could also be useful. And I can just kind of like mix and match based on icon abilities. Gouge increases follow-up strike speed. Follow-up strikes can be performed by tapping the execute button. Oh, so just keep spamming square and then it's all right. Kind of forgot. I kind of just been tapping it, thinking like, oh, that's gonna help out a lot. Rook's Gambit. Counter-strike charges, increasing hits. Okay. Aerial blast. I mean, that's a bit of a throw around. Yeah, where am I going? Door. Door. I'll admit I was trying to pet Torgal and I kind of just got stuck with the jump. Okay. The potion. The high potion. Don't exactly have full health, but hopefully we can get some healing items that'll just fix us up.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Sick of trouble.
Wait a minute, oh no.
Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. It's over.
So I specifically remember Final Fantasy X's version of the bomb. Wherein they do that.
Get him, boy.
Yes, so Final Fantasy X bombs basically got bigger with every hit they took until they reach maximum size and explode. Kind of nice that they don't do that completely here, but kind of feels like they're... It doesn't feel quite right. You know, like it's nice seeing classics again, but...
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Are we going up? Oh, we actually are going up.
Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
I'm kind of wondering, why would that guy in the hood be down here? I mean, all we confirmed is there's at least 2 dominants of fire... What? Yeah, I kind of want too many of those around here.
Too slow. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
him, Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
Damn it.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Sick him, Torgal.
Come on.
Get him.
Try me.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
That level up came at the right time. Which way were we going? Assuming this way, since, you know, it's still a door. I'm actually kind of shocked. No icon fights. Technically no boss fights, either. Not really.
Over here.
Really?
Look out! There's more of them.
A fool like the rest. Garuda, lend me your strength. Get him. This time.
Not close enough.
Over here. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do.
Torgal's definitely doing work.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. It's over.
Come on. Come on. When I said come on, I did not mean to do that. But it's dead.
Keep your distance, boy.
And so's that one. Alright. Still got one high potion left. It's not great. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy. I mean, this healing is a little low. So, like, if we need to heal in the future against a big boss, yeah, we're not going to be enjoying that fight. And yes, Chad, I am definitely one of those guys who plays the game and decides, you know what, let me buy maxed, like, 99 or 999 copies of, like, every healing item. That's not good.
I don't like this.
What is that?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
It's kind of got a Gundam vibe going on with it. Alright. Iron Giant, of course. Wait, does that count as a magic attack? Yep, we went right into that. I have to stop dodging before it does anything.
Thank you, Jill. Not this time.
There we go.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Really?
Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, this is definitely like a Devil May Cry kind of boss.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Get him. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Yep. Keep forgetting can't double jump.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I was hoping it was going to be the other one.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I was not ready for that one either.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
I went into that one.
Don't let them get away. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
There we go, there we go, there we go. I need to time that better. As well as that.
Sick of Torgal.
You lose.
Okay, that actually was an interesting boss. And a classic enemy all in one, like... Ooh.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Automatons, probably. Huh? Could be used as tests for the dominance, but security system seems much more likely.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Where the hell are we?
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Oh boy. I get a funny feeling we're gonna have to fight something bigger than the giant. The sad part is these gut feelings of mine aren't usually dread. It's usually more, I'm excited to fight it. Big area, big mural. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight something big. Maybe not like world shattering like a mountain or something. I mean, come on. You have the door closed leading to like this arena? Or a ring at least? There's gotta be something big fight here, right? I'd be disappointed if there wasn't. So what is this place anyway? What is that?
All right then.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away.
Okay, so it is projectile based. Okay. Thresh. What are you? Whoa, okay, what was that?
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Get him. Over here.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Can't even use the animal instinct? That's not concerning or nothing. Okay, I guess I'll just go left.
Look out! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! That's enough! Get him!
Getting better at dodging, just not during a big fight.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Okay, so we'll have to go to the other side and do the same thing again. Possibly having to fight somebody in here every time we do it. Or, okay, maybe it's not going to be that difficult. I've been wrong before. But years of experience tells me expect a big fight before you can proceed. I mean, RPGs are a little predictable at times, but... Oh, not specters. What the hell are you guys?
Give them all you've got, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Over here. Sick him, Toggle!
I don't know what these things are. They're definitely not like the automatons. They seem more organic. Kind of give off a mythical, well, not mythical, more mystical vibe. I'd say demons just because of 15's plotline, but since they're not really connected, I would say those are probably some kind of magic-based constructs. I'm throwing things out there. Again, I know I keep saying it and people get tired of this, but I'm a writer. It's what I do, you know. That's what I live for. Fantasy, sci-fi, like, hey, I'll dissect it, I'll analyze it, I'll try to figure it out. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. And considering we didn't have a fight here, I'm guessing maybe this will be simple now.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Alright. Let's take one last little look-see in here. I don't know what the ancients wanted to put in there, but we'll find out eventually.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing the 8 lights that I'm seeing that they're supposed to be the icons, maybe? Can we get to like photo mode for a second? Yeah, let me just raise the camera. Does this thing have like a speed up function? Yeah, that's a lot of work. I'm not taking my time to go up there. If the camera was faster, I'd probably zoom up there real quick, take a look. But what is this exactly?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Clive? And everybody else is frozen. Okay. That's better than Cloud's headaches. What the hell?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? Okay. I'm gonna need a whole lot of explanation on that.
What?
Okay, so the hooded guy's Clive, but not Clive. And we're in hell. No, we're just on a... Wait, where the heck are we?
I'm back.
Oh.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Oh, he only bit part of the beak, not the whole beak. Did we actually stop it?
I did this. I killed him.
Oh, Clive.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave
What?
me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
So that's how this section of the trailer happens.
I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be
Okay, at
easy,
least I know
but
that's not like a flashback of Clive or something.
so that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
This is just so many levels of weird right now. So, guilt gone? Wait. If he's still moving... Uh-oh. Methinks we shouldn't have gotten rid of the flaming chicken.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
truly are.
Pretty sure Freet's showing you he's just a flaming magma demon dog thing, but you know. Oh, come on! Oh, hell. Yeah, so game, how am I supposed to do this? Because he's on fire. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, this is gonna be a long... Oh, fuck you, dude. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. Come on. Come on down. Take your beating like a good boy. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Oh, his tail. That's... Seems he takes more damage. I really need to extend the range on that. Damn it. Spell works. Not doing too good. Come on, come on. Yep, and end it. I love that I complained that there wasn't like an Icon v Icon fight, and now this happens. What? That was... okay. Of course it's not over yet. What the hell?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Are we really about to do this?
Not this time.
I did not time that right. Like, this is definitely a game of timing with your counters. Yep. I am kind of treating this like it's... There we go. Alright, so he's used the Phoenix abilities we can use, but he has not tried to use everything else. There's gotta be some cinematics to this, because like his health's not going down. What'd I say? What did I say? That's new. And his hair turns silver. He has a devil trigger?
You'd help me learn by example. Not this time.
That was a waste on my part. Yeah, this might actually be a longer fight than I thought it would be. And I just stopped paying attention for like 2 seconds.
Not this time.
I can't even see what's coming at me, like, goddamn. Oh. Okay, I need to take a second. It's getting hot in here, and this is getting a little heated. Okay, I got a drink and I have a question. Can I upgrade anything while I'm in here? And everything is too expensive. I don't know how long that was. Oh. Oh, what?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
He knows he's talking to himself, right? What the heck?
Together. Then.
Oh?
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh? Click sticks, accept the truth. Bro, what? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised he's staying in front of us, but like... So is like young Clive... Did he just... Wait, did we just gain health back? Okay, this is, oh my god. Is this fight gonna end Icon v Icon? What the hell? I mean, I thought fighting Ifrit was going to be hard, and then that wasn't. But then fighting Clive was hard once he transformed. Now there's this? Are we really going to do an Ifrit versus Ifrit fight? Bro, we ain't taking damage. Your punches mean nothing. Ooh, that was a solid hit. I mean, I know people say like, oh, this is the movie Final Fantasy, like, but legitimately, can we make a movie out of 16? Clive, that was slick, dude. Now that's how you handle fighting a doppelganger. Like, I'll admit, the Roxas v Sora fight in the final mix of Kingdom Hearts 2 was actually hard as hell. But this was, like, nicely done. Okay. Born to wield limitless power, embrace it. Where have I heard that one before? That laugh, however, does not fill me with confidence. Okay, acceptance achievement unlocked. Great. Where the heck?
Clive,
So
are you all right?
she didn't see any of that, obviously.
Gil. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Okay, can I just real quick check? So Clive got more of this. Okay. But Ifrit barely has anything. Phoenix Gate, okay. I was kind of hoping to be something about what we just went through, but maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't. Because maybe it never was there in the first place. Who knows?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
So he's still not Clive, okay. And here I was thinking it'd be a hallucination.
And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
I'm sure Sid will be happy to hear that.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Okay, so either that's Joshua or that's not Joshua. Where the hell is this? Castle Dazbog? Oh. That's not good.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we've definitely pissed him off. Question is how? What is in that box that has him so upset? What do I get the feeling we're going to find out, and I'm not going to like the looks of this. You go, buddy. You okay over there with your box?
Benedict.
Okay, my best guess that's a head in that box. Because I kind of doubt they'd put the whole body in there. I don't think she had anything on her person that he would recognize, so... Oh, god damn it. Okay, so allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, Fiery Lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Limit Break. Okay, click both sticks, semi-prime into Ifrit. Okay. Gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual health regeneration. So it literally is a devil trigger. Alright. I mean, I'm fine with that.
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be...
Okay, let's just quickly go in here first and foremost. Oh, so that's what the center is. That's all Ifrit. Okay. So for 1,000 we get Limit Break and Upgrade. Jesus. That's a lot. As a second Limit Break gauge. As a third Limit Break gauge at Mastery. Okay, so that's going to take some time. We can unlock Ignition. Holy hell. Or Will o' the Wisps? I don't even know what that is. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Ooh, that'd be nice. Increases fireball count, enhancing potency while nullifying up to 4 attacks. Widens the area of effect, increases potency. Goddamn. Yeah, so that's going to be a long way to go. So that means we're going to end up having like Titan, Bahamut, Shiva, Odin. Okay. I already know we're going to get the other Dominant's powers because of the trailers, but
All right. We should arrange
what exactly are we going to get? Wait, can I just fast travel to... Fast travel's disabled? I don't like the looks of that. Usually fast travel only gets disabled if it's like, hey, there's something like a cutscene or some such that's going to happen and we can't have you in the town for that. Kind of like a preload kind of scenario, like, you know, you can't fast travel to this town because they're getting attacked by a dragon, but you're not going to know because, you know, we got to set it up first. Torgal?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Okay, dogs growling, dogs running off. way off ahead. Yes, see, town's getting attacked or something, because there ain't no way this is just happening normally. What the hell? But...
What happened here?
Why did they... Okay, questions later. Kill him first and foremost.
We've got a live one. What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Who do you think? Okay, I gotta... Why do you send texts at this time of night, dude?
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. That's enough. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
I was a little too eager on that one. Okay, what the hell is happening? No, I can still complain about texts, because you're texting me. And technically, it's 2 minutes to midnight.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die.
Sorry, fellas. Who's dying a slave? Because right now it looks like you're dying like that.
Dogs. They were innocent people. There, boy.
Actually, wait a minute. There we go. What's the next set? Well, Derek, you missed all the fun. And away he goes. Now let's try to clear out of this, because it is getting late. Jesus, how many of you guys are there?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
I didn't even realize that guy was a frickin'... I don't even know what to call it. Dick.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
Yeah, this is getting a little annoying right now, so... Where are you? Okay, you're still up there. Ah, screw it. I've had enough of this going easy. Yeah, I need to get another charge of that. So is that everybody?
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
What?
Empress Annabella's command.
So the bitch is the one that did this.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that just leaves you then.
got, boy? Sick of Torgal.
God damn.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Over here. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
I guess that is an answer of the text I just now noticed I had. Yeah. Ooh. It's definitely a weird conglomeration of games. I did not estimate that properly. Yeah, and that I did not estimate either. Okay, so either I'm underestimating where that thing is, or I'm just assuming that I can actually deflect it. Wait, she makes a shield?
There's a good boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him.
Jesus Christ. That is not a timing I'm going to get down anytime soon. One more time. Okay, that is not something I can do that either with.
There, boy. Don't let them get away.
Why is he a 21? God damn. Okay, dealt with it, freed. Got our limit break, and whatever the hell that guy is. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Who are these guys?
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Well, at least it's not a total loss, I guess.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Okay, but how? You're going to take on the Republic, the Iron Kingdom, the Kingdom of Waloed, and the Empire all on your own?
Stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
What is with protags being suicidal like this?
We should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick.
Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Oi! Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
Better than nothing, I guess.
When you're ready, then.
They really killed everybody in that whole village.
Rats, lead me to your nest.
Who the hell's this guy?
Kuka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh no. This isn't gonna like force me to go into the next bit, is it? Son of a bitch. Can I back out? Oh wait, no I can't. I'm stuck in this. Oh boy. This is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be a big nightmare.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Let me just take a look. Only new stuff in the Erectus Stone. I'm going to stop by the blacksmith real quick because if I save and then come back tomorrow night, I'm going to completely forget what it was I was going to do here, or could do here.
So, will it be?
Okay, right, that's craftable. I need reinforced. I mean, I could reinforce that. That's still weaker, but you know what? Screw it.
That should do you.
Screw it. We're doing it.
You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. And
now with that done, whoops, if I check gear, I don't know why that got equipped. I probably accidentally did something. So I can sell that for a better profit, and probably the Stormcry as well. Sell these, sell those. 372, don't think I've got enough. I do not. Actually, wait, no. Do I have enough for Garudas? No, it's 450. Okay.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Oh.
That voice does not match that body size. I'm sorry. Like... Okay.
Weighing you down.
Yeah. Let's sell this.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
I'll keep all that. I don't know what to do with these. Definitely need to restock.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Am I, though? Am I really? I'm literally just getting everything out of the way that I would forget about. I'm gonna get up in the morning, go to the store, take care of some things.
And how might this old soul be of service?
Let's just visit the 1,000 tomes there, Hippocrates.
That might interest you.
Seriously, if I only stop by to see him after every, time I come back in. So now, persons of interest, I think everybody's gotten an update. Yeah, like everybody's got something here. So still don't know who this is. Starting to get some more people out here. Jeez, there's a lot more people though. So, lay of the land. I'm assuming we don't have a clear picture, or maybe we're just not going to get one of that. Yeah, like, pages are opening, and we're not really sure what's what. Oh, wait. Blessing of the Phoenix. Does it say how this happened? I'm just kind of like going through real quick. Also, the fact that that's what that is, like literally a limit break. Oof. Kind of wish we could get everybody as a companion now, but of course we have the bestiary page. Don't have any idea what this is. I just don't know. Or what the other three here are. Hornets, Black Widow, Wolves, Megalocrabs. Okay. Minotaurs, Vampire Thorns, Crayclaws, Chocobos. Yeah, like, this doesn't really give me much hope that there's going to be, like, a shit ton of monstrosities to fight, but... Oh, jeez. This has been a long
Do you need
night.
any help, Miss Molly?
So that's, what? Fight against Ifrit. Got a new wardrobe, new gear. 3 hours and 12 minutes. I mean, that's not bad. No, like, seriously, that's not bad. That's actually really great. Then that awkward little pause. But I'd say that's more than enough. Easily, that is more than enough. Let me just make sure I save this mess before I do anything stupid. I still have yet to even, like, play this off stream. Also disappointed it doesn't tell me, like, how long I've been playing the save file. Maybe that'll come up in, like, a post-credits kind of deal. Wait. I think I'm in the stream here for the night. Upload this to YouTube and see... Well, we'll see what's going on with Sid, I guess, tomorrow.